We've all seen The Wizard of Oz and The Wicked Witch of the West, but why is the witch considered wicked? Also, is she even wicked in the first place? The book I read was Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch in the West, by Gregory Maguire. This book follows the life of the Wicked Witch of the West from the story of Wizard of Oz, but it's more of how she came to be in her side of the story. It covers how she was born and her parents, a minister, Father Frex, and her mother, Millennia, that live in Rush Margins. In Munchkin Land. Note, not all Munchkins are little midgets. Apparently, some are normal height. Before Elphaba was born, Father Frex was more focused on his religion than taking care of his wife and his unborn child. His wife did a lot of psychedelics and cheated on him a lot. Though it never says if Elphaba is or isn't Frex's kid. It brings it up, but it never says exactly. In Wicked, there's a lot of talk of religion. Father Frex is a minister of the faith of the unnamed god. It's comparable to modern day Protestant. When Elphaba was born, she was born with a mouthful of razor sharp pointy teeth and emerald green skin. When she was first born, she bit off the Dula's finger and they tried to drown her. Thankfully, she was saved before she was drowned. And then part 2 of the book starts off with a time skip, and she's now 17 and going to college. It starts off in the perspective of Galinda, Elphaba's roommate. Galinda is a want-to-be preppy girl that's actually just a normal farm girl but tries to act sophisticated to fit in. Slowly she starts to stop hating Elphaba and starts to become her friend. Then we get introduced to a new race of animals, and they are pretty much humans except they have the body of an animal. But they face a lot of discrimination because they still look like animals. Galinda and Elphaba go to Emerald City, the big city in the Wizard of Oz, where the Wizard of Oz is, and figure out it's not as wonderful as they are told. There's a very good quote that kind of sums up how the people are in Oz. The woman watched the carriage pass, and her face showed a yearning to be on it. To be dead, to be anywhere else other than this carcass of property. They are led into the palace where the Wizard of Oz is, and are allowed to talk to him for exactly 4 minutes. And the wizard isn't going to listen to them at all. And even when Elphaba brings up the animal's oppression, he doesn't listen. They're even thrown out, but right before they are, Elphaba declares war upon the wizard. What will Elphaba do after she declares war? What you think of the Wicked Witch, will it say the same? Or will you understand her side of the story, perhaps even take her side in the end?
Butter dog, the dog with the butter dog. I got the butter on him, the dog with the butter.